So, when was the last time you actually said no? Like, just no. No explanation, no maybe another time, just no. Because I was thinking about this recently. I was reading two books, and both of them talk about how women don't really say no directly. And I didn't think much of it at first, but then I started thinking about how I say no. And I realized I don't, or at least not really. Like even with the small things, someone asked me to hang out and I already know that I don't want to go. And instead of just saying no, I say maybe another day or I'll let you know. And then I just kind of hope it disappears. I usually explain why I'm saying no, or I soften it so it sounds nicer. And I don't know, I think part of it is that I don't want to disappoint people or I don't want them to think I'm rude or difficult. So I make no easier for them, even if it makes it less honest. I think as women, we're just not really taught how to say no and be okay with it. Like, it feels too harsh to find out. I feel like I have to soften it or make it make sense for the other person. And it's weird because with some people, like my sister, it's easier. But even them, sometimes I still think about it first. With my friends, with my parents, it's actually really hard for me to just say no without explaining myself. Like I owe them a reason. And one of the books I was reading said that saying maybe another time it's okay. Like maybe you don't want to do something right now, but another time you might, and that's valid. But the other book said something completely different. It said that no, it's a full sentence. You don't need to explain it, you don't need to justify it, you don't need to add anything to make it easier for someone else to hear. And I don't know, that kind of stayed with me because I think both are true. Like, it is okay to say not right now if that's what you actually mean. But I also realize that sometimes I say maybe later when I actually mean no. And I think sometimes that's not even kindness, it's just avoiding being uncomfortable. Also, I noticed something else. When someone says no to me, I kind of expect an explanation too. Like, I don't say it, but I'm waiting for it. So it goes both ways. But I don't think it should. I think women should be allowed to just say no, and that be enough. I think saying no isn't really about rejecting someone, it's about being honest about what you want. So, yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot. And I think I want to get more comfortable with just saying no, no explanation, no maybe later, just no. When that's what I actually mean. I don't know if it's going to be easy, but I want to try. I want to learn how to say no without feeling like I have to earn it. So, when was the last time you said no and didn't explain it? And did you actually mean it?